Here are some things you might not know about the Second World War. Following the end of the war, there were a lot of Japanese soldiers scattered throughout Southeast Asia who were very isolated and had no idea that the war ended. And then, when they were finally told the war ended years later, they were in denial about it, so a lot of them didn't surrender until the early 1970s. When President FDR died in April of 1945 and Harry Truman became president, at that point he had no idea what the Manhattan Project was. No one had ever told him about it, and he had no idea what even the concept of nuclear weapons were. And then a few months later, he was the one who had to decide whether or not to drop it on Japan. President George H.W. Bush was an aviator in the Pacific during the war, and when his plane was shot down, he successfully parachuted into the ocean and was eventually picked up by an American submarine. The other people on his plane either died during the crash, and some of them actually swam to an island where they were kidnapped and abused and cannibalized by Japanese soldiers.